As the economy grows, some analysts say that could be a boom for commercial real estate. Cbre Group is the world's largest commercial real estate services and investment firm. They've also got a real estate investment management division that just bought a 49% stake in 3 GGP malls earlier this week. Shares of Cbre, they are up more than 30% over just the past year. They reported double-digit earnings and revenue growth in the second quarter, and they raised guidance. That's the kind of profile you want if you're the CEO of a company, and we've got him. Bob Sulentic is president and CEO of Cbre Group. Congratulations on the good results.
Thank you, Tyler. Good to be here.
What does this reflect most especially? Does it reflect the booming economy, the surprising resiliency of retail? Does it reflect the tax bill? What?
It reflects a couple things. First of all, our company is taking market share around the world. We're doing well. We've put in place an offering for our clients that we think is very difficult for our competitors to duplicate. We're also in an industry that's good. We serve 2 kinds of clients: investors in commercial real estate and occupiers of commercial real estate. Both those client groups are growing, and of course the economy is doing better than we thought it was going to be doing. So a lot of good things going on, Tyler.
And who are your competitors? If you had to list 3, who are the big ones?
Big 3, JLL, our biggest competitor, Cushman & Wakefield, and a company called Newmark Knight Frank.
Sure, heard of all of them. Let me ask you a kind of obtuse question. And it goes to something that you must be thinking about, and that is the changing nature of work and where people work, what they do in the buildings that you own or invest in. How is the changing nature of work, as evidenced by companies like Workday, changing your business?
Tyler, we manage office space with 9 million people in it around the world, so we study this very closely. There's 2 things going on that are particularly interesting at this juncture. Number one, there's this obsession with the experience in office space and the place people go to work, creating a better experience so you can attract and retain employees. Big deal. It's been a big help to our business because we do a lot of work in that area.
Does that mean the physical experience of the
physical experience and the ability to connect people to amenities through the use of technology, through the use of apps? Really a big deal. And the technology companies, of course, are very focused on that in the space that they have. Secondly, there's this co-working or flexible space dynamic where companies like WeWork are buying space essentially wholesale and then selling it retail to individual users or small groups of users. Real important change in our industry. Probably something less than 5% of the space out there today is occupied on that basis, but we think that could go north of 10% pretty easily.
You bought a stake in 3 GGP malls recently. Does this reflect the strength that we've seen in the retail sector? I mean, we see it in the retail stocks. Is that what's going on with the properties?
Part of what's going on there is we thought those were really good malls, and we thought it was a good investment opportunity. Secondly, the headlines around retail we think are a little bit more negative than the reality. Still 85+% of all the product consumers buy, they buy in bricks and mortar. People love to go somewhere, they love experiences, and retail's not going to go away, yet there's a lot of negative sentiment because of the growth in e-commerce. And so we saw that as a good buying opportunity. But we think retail is going to be a meaningful asset class indefinitely, and there's some good opportunities out there now.
All right, Bob, we have to leave it there. Congratulations on the good performance. Continued good luck. Have a great weekend.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.